Video 24, Inequalities with Addition and Subtraction. Okay, remember that an inequality is a comparison of two expressions. A number n 3, one expression, is less than negative 14, a second expression. Solve it just like you do an equation. First ask yourself what operation is happening, and then ask yourself what is the inverse operation. So, for the equation x plus 3 equals negative 14, and for the inequality x plus 3 is less than negative 14, both involve addition. How will we solve them? We will use subtraction. Okay, so we will subtract 3 from both sides, and our answer for the equation, x equals negative 17, for the inequality, x is less than negative 17. Remember the difference for an equation, there is one answer, negative 17, but for the inequality, there are an unlimited number of answers, and in this situation, negative 17 is not a solution because x is anything less than negative 17. Okay, for the inequalities, since we can't list them all, there are so many, it's an unlimited number of solutions, we can graph the solutions. So first, we would draw a number line. Second, we will put 0 and the calculated value on the number line, the negative 17. Third, we will put a circle on the calculated value. And after we put that circle there, we have to decide if it's a less than or greater than, we would leave the circle unshaded. The calculated value is not a solution. Again, this one is less than negative 17, so negative 17 is not a solution. We will not shade the circle, but if we ever have a less than or equal to or a greater than or equal to, we will shade the circle and the calculated value will be a solution. So I always say no line, no shade. Okay. Step 4, let's shade to the left if it's less than, shade to the right if it's greater than. For this situation, we're going to be shading to the left because we have less than, and things that are less than negative 17 would fall to the left of negative 17 on our number line. Okay, so this is our graph of our solution. Everything less than negative 17, not including negative 17. Okay, so some of our solutions are negative 18, negative 19, and negative 20. They all appear in this shaded side of the graph. Even decimals, negative 17.4, negative 18.99, and negative 20.001, read as negative 20 and 1,000th. Okay, even fractions. Negative 17 and a half would be a solution, negative 18 and 3/5, negative 20 and 2/3, plus, remember, an unlimited number of other solutions. Okay, negative 17 is not a solution. It is not shaded. Also, negative 16, negative 15, and negative 14 are not solutions. They fall in the unshaded side of the number line. 0 and all the positive numbers are also not solutions. Okay, let's try another one. Remember, we're going to solve inequalities just like we solve equations. So for the equation e minus 6 equals 7 and the inequality e minus 6 is greater than or equal to 7, we ask ourselves what operation is happening. We see subtraction. What's the inverse of subtraction? Addition. So we will add 6 to both sides. When we do this, The calculated value is 13. For the equation, one answer, the only answer, e equals 13. For the inequality, e is greater than or equal to 13. This time 13 is a solution, as well as everything greater than 13, everything to the right of 13. So let's graph our solution since we cannot list them all. First, we will draw a number line. We will put 0 and our calculated value on the number line, so 0 and 13. We will put a circle on the calculated value, and we will make a choice as to whether or not we will shade our circle. For greater than or less than, we will not shade it. The calculated value is not a solution. But for this example, greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, we will shade the circle. The calculated value is a solution. This one is red. E is anything greater than or equal to 13. So 13 is a solution. Then we will shade to the left for less than or to the right for greater than. For this example, we will be shading to the right of 13 to show all of the solutions that are greater than 13. And remember, there's an unlimited number of solutions greater than 13. Okay? For tonight, you need to try these two inequalities. Make sure that you solve and graph each inequality. Remember to perform the opposite operation. Put your calculated value and 0 on your number line. Decide whether or not you will shade your circle that's on top of your calculated value, and decide which direction on the number line will you shade to show all of the possible solutions. Bring these to class tomorrow.